Some great tips for you today, ladies and gentlemen. I've got the top 13 apartment buying tips. So contact us, we can send this out to you, but running through them, location, obviously that's a pedantic one for everybody. Location, make sure the property is well located. Not only the property itself, but the apartment within the building itself. Security, as of ever, security is a paramount to everybody's way of thinking, so make sure that you've got full security in the complex. Quality of finishes. The property being finished off, make sure that you haven't got Chinese made dishwasher, etc., that you have got good quality finishes throughout the property itself. Another thing is a point of difference. So what gives your property or the apartment a point of difference, whether it's the complex itself, whether it be the design, whether it's the facilities, the way it flows, etc. Look for a bit of a point of difference to keep in the interest for capital growth. Amenities. Look, great sex appeal to have a pool, sauna, spa, gym, that's great. Reserve fund levies, etc. is another thing to be checking out. How is it covered with the reserve fund levies that are paying to actually upgrade the property over a period of time? Kitchens and bathrooms, not the domain of just the females. Kitchens and bathrooms really set an apartment apart, and so if they're well functioned, well designed, and up to modern standards, that's what you're looking for with relation to your wet areas. Number in the complex, obviously generally the smaller number in the complex the better it's going to be, there's no doubt about that. Balconies, because of our al fresco Mediterranean lifestyle, opening up the balcony, having cafe doors, opening up gas bayonet for a barbecue out on the balcony. Balconies really bring the outside in, so look for a good and useful balcony within relation to your apartment. Size is not as much important as it was before, because there's some very clever designed little apartments these days, but obviously the greater the size, the better a functionality it's going to be for yourself and for an investment for renting and capital growth purposes. Age, the older the apartment, obviously you've got to be looking at maintenance and upkeep, which is obviously a real paramount scenario, but also does it have broadband, Foxtel, etc. Some of the older buildings do not. Look around for the condition and the maintenance of the building itself. Is it well maintained? Is it well cared for? And then that, I guess, burrows down to the final one, which is your strata levies. That's the financial health of your apartment building. Is there a good amount of money set aside and collected each and every year to look after your valuable investment? So look, 13 top apartment buying tips. Give us a tinkle if you want to get a hold of those, but use those and apply those for your next apartment purchase.